Hey everyone. So today's video is going to be an informational type video, and it's just going to be a quick video giving you some information that I think that you might want to know about. I try to do that like in my regular videos. I'll give you little bits of information here and there about things that have nothing to do with the topic of the video, but the problem with that is, and I realized that this morning, that when you're watching a video in your subscription box, if it seems like something that you're not really that interested in, a lot of times you'll just stop the video and not watch it. So I thought, wow, that means all the times that I made videos about a subject matter that somebody wasn't interested in, they didn't get to hear the other information that I put in there that had nothing to do with that. So they missed out. So I thought, what if I just do an FYI video once in a while that had some information in it that people might be interested in, and that's all that was in the video. So in case you're wondering about the title today, that's why I decided to call it that. So I'm going to do these every once in a while. So, FYI, just in case you haven't heard, if you like shatter polishes and crackle polishes, Sally Hansen is going to be releasing a full line of these in June. What's good about this is there may be colors that have not been previously released before by other companies, and if it's Sally Hansen, chances are they're going to be less expensive than the OPI or China Glaze or whoever, you know, has released these before. Are they limited edition or permanent? I don't know. But if I had to guess, I would say it's probably going to be one of those situations that is going to be based on sales. They may put these out there, and depending on whether they sell, that might be the deciding factor whether they continue with them or not. I think a lot of companies do that. They really don't know when they release things whether it's going to be permanent or not. So it's strictly up to how much they sell. I'm just guessing. And the other thing I wanted to tell you about, I'm really excited about this, and I'm kind of on the fence whether or not I'm going to jump on this or not. And what I'm talking about is, you know how I've been so fascinated with all these UK brands lately? Well, one of the brands that I have not tried in my swaps with June is Model Zone. A lot of you kept telling me, oh, ask for Model Zone polishes. Those are really good, and they come in pretty colors. And there's just so many things in the UK that I wanted that I can't possibly ask for everything, you know. So I was trying to focus on prioritizing what I wanted, and a lot of it had to do with how much things cost. So I was trying to get as much as I could for a certain amount of money, so that's why I was focusing on brands like Makeup Academy, because they only cost $1 a piece. Anyway, the reason why I brought this up is I found out that a lot of UK brands, Model Zone, Ico, what else? I've got some notes here in front of me. Butter London. I don't know if you're familiar with the Butter London polishes, but a lot of UK brands are sold on the Urban Outfitters website. Now, Urban Outfitters is a clothing store chain in the United States, and if you go to their website, which is urbanoutfitters.com, click on Women and then click on Beauty, and you'll see that they sell tons of makeup, nail polish, all kinds of stuff on their website. And a lot of it is UK brands, and it's things that I have shown in my video, like Ico cream and Ico nail polishes, and they also have other things I've shown in my videos, like Lime Crime lipsticks. Lime Crime is not a UK brand, it's a United States brand, but it is a brand that's very hard to come by that I had to get by special mail order. They also have things like Anna Sui, which is not something that you see in most stores. Also, if you don't have an Ulta near you, they sell NYX. They sell RGB nail polishes, which are very hard to come by. And they sell Paul and Joe lipsticks, which are sort of a cult type status company that is very, very hard to find. So I was thinking that, you know, if there's a lot of these things that you'd like to try, they've got them on urbanoutfitters.com. And, you know, I'm not affiliated in any way with this company or anything. I just wanted to pass this information along to you because a lot of these things are fun to try, but who wants to have to place a bunch of separate orders from these companies to try it? This way here, they're all in one place. Now, some of the things they do have in their stores, but not many, because I looked at everything they had in that section on the website, and then it actually will say online only, or if it doesn't say online only, then, you know, they have it in their stores. And the percentage of things that they actually have in their stores versus what they sell online is, you know, huge difference. In other words, you can't get most of the things that they're showing you in the stores, but there are a few things that you can get. So we don't have a lot of Urban Outfitters stores in the part of the country that I live in. I live in New England, and there is one store though within driving distance of me, so later on this week I'm going to check it out, and I'm going to go to the store, see what they have, maybe pick up a few things. I like Urban Outfitters like as a store, but their things, you know, aside from the makeup and stuff, their things are pretty expensive. Matter of fact, I was looking at the shoes on the website, and I have been looking for a certain style of shoe for the longest time now and can't seem to find them anywhere. Well, they had exactly what I was looking for on the website, but they were $135. Well, I'm sorry, but I can't pay $135 for a pair of shoes. Even if I wore them all day, all summer long, I still can't afford to pay that much for just one thing. So even though I found what I was looking for, I'm not going to be getting it. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to let you know about that. And also, you know how I was always talking about the Guerlain primer that I love so much? Well, the other day I was in Sephora, and I just wanted to look at it. I wasn't going to buy any. And I'm walking around and couldn't find the Guerlain section. And I said to one of the people that worked there, I said, you know, I walked all over the store. Where's the Guerlain? She said, where's the what? I said, Guerlain. It's spelled Guerlain. She said, I've never heard of that brand. Now, I know I've seen it there before. That isn't where I actually bought it. I bought it at a Guerlain, well, the only Guerlain boutique that's in the United States. But, you know, they say things like this to you, make you feel like you're losing your mind. Because I know I've seen the primer there, I've seen lipsticks, I've seen the meteorites powder, and with the little pearl things, the different colored balls in the container and everything. I've seen all that stuff there before, and I didn't see it, and she made it sound like they had never had it, but I know that they did. So I guess they're not carrying that brand anymore. It's still on their website though. And I also realized when I got home that I didn't see Illamasqua there either. And I know that they had that there before too. So this is the thing with Sephora, is they're always switching it up. You know, you see all these unusual, exciting new brands and stuff come in, and then a few months later they're gone and something else is there instead. So they don't seem to, you know, once again, it's probably based on sales and what is selling and what is not selling. But I kind of don't like that, because then if you find something you really like, you can't just go back to the store and repurchase it. Whereas if you go to like a department store, the same counters are always there in the same spot every time you go. So let me know if you've had that experience, because I don't like to order from websites, you know. I am telling you about the Urban Outfitters website and the brands that they carry, because in the case of that, that is the only way to get some of these brands, like Paul and Joe lipsticks. I mean, God, I've seen those in magazines, but they don't carry those anywhere near where I live. You know, it's It's just a very rare thing. But so yeah, I don't know. I didn't like that. And also the speaking of Sephora, the Sephoras that they have inside JCPenney, those are, to me, like, I don't know how you guys feel about that, but those are horrible because they don't have any of the brands that I like in those. It seems like they just have the brands that I'm not really that interested in. Like, I was at one of those one day. I was at a mall that had a Sephora and JCPenney, and I wanted to look at NARS blushes. And I'm walking around, and I'm walking around, and I'm like, finally I said, where's the NARS? And they're like, oh, we don't have that. And I thought, wow, they don't have NARS, you know? So I don't know. And I have a feeling that depending on where you are, that it's possible that different Sephoras or even different Sephoras in JCPenney may carry different brands depending on which one it is and where they're located. I don't know, but I just thought that was kind of frustrating. So I actually did send Sephora an email this morning asking them, you know, what the deal was with that, why they weren't carrying the Guerlain anymore in the stores, or is it just the store I was in, and I gave them the exact location. So I'm sure they'll get back to me. Most of these companies are pretty good about doing things like that. So that's the stuff that I wanted to pass along to you. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know about those things, because if you're like me and you, you know, see things in magazines or you see things in people's videos and they're hard to come by, it's nice to know if there's a way to get some of these things. So I just wanted to pass that along to you. And for products today, I'm wearing MAC Prep and Prime Primer, Foundation Primer. I used some more of the Chanel Vitalumiere foundation sample that I got, and I still have more left that I can probably do it one more time. So that's pretty cool. You don't really need a lot of this foundation. And it blends so nice in the skin. I think at some point I'm probably going to end up purchasing this, but I really do need to use up some of the foundations that I already own. And for blush, I used my Ico Raspberry Fat Bomb. And they have these on the Urban Outfitters website. This is the raspberry one. And this is the only one of the three that I bought that I would use as a blush. The others aren't really pigmented enough. And I used Ico Cream as a highlight on the top of my cheekbones, on the inner corners here, and then under my brow bone. And they do have Ico Creams on that website, but I don't know if they have this exact one, because Ico makes a few different of those creams, and I couldn't tell by the information whether that was the same one that I had purchased or not. So I'm not sure about that, but they do have some of their formulas on there. I used my Essence Forget It concealer palette. I used the salmon colored cream as a corrector under my eyes, and then I put their concealer over it. And you know, it's okay. Nothing is going to get rid of those dark circles completely, but it looks better, a lot better than what it would if I hadn't used it. Then I used, let's see, Urban Decay Primer Potion. Oh, and I used Maybelline Definer Brow to fill in my brows. And I used Barry M Dazzle Dust in Parrot Green, which is number 95. And I used MAC Pearl Glide Intense Eyeliner in Almost Noir as an eyeliner. My mascara today is Maybelline The Falsies. And I just realized that I forgot to reapply my lipstick after I brushed my teeth. Oh no! Which means I've got no lipstick on. Well, I did have this lipstick on earlier. Essence Fairy Tale. Can I just put it on quickly now? Okay, now I have lipstick on. Oh boy, I'll tell you, some days you're not all there completely. And on my nails today is Sally Hansen HD in color number 4, which is called High Def. And I am madly in love with these polishes. I want them all. But there's also some other polishes out right now that I want to get to. I've bought so many nail polishes lately. It's like, you know what I think it is? Everybody's releasing like either spring collections, summer collections, whatever, and those are the colors that I really love the most when it comes to makeup, nail polish, all that kind of stuff. When the fall and winter collections roll around, I don't know, I'm just not drawn to those kind of colors. But the spring and summer ones, it's like, oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. So I just want everything. But yeah, I really like these HD ones. They're so fun, and I don't know, I just really like them. And plus I got a good deal on this one because it was like $2.99 I think, or $2.94 or $2.99 on clearance at Ulta, which I don't know if that means they're getting rid of those original colors, or I don't know. That's what I would think. Okay, you guys, that's it for today. See ya. Bye.